Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World. It's been a couple of weeks since my last Let's Play, and as promised, I try to get you guys a video every other week. So, the Vapid Staniers are back in game, and we've been a little short on units for the last few days because the server's been going through some updates. Rockstar released an update, and it's definitely caused some problems, so I'm not complaining, but the Vapid Staniers are back as one of the main patrol vehicles for now. I don't know how long that's going to last, but in this video we have the unmarked Vapid Stanier taxi, and this one is always fun to drive, but the last few days here on GTA World with the lack of units has basically been the Purge. It has been 911 call after 911 call after 911 call, shooting after shooting after shooting. Because criminals just know there's not enough cops to keep up with everything, and people have been driving absolutely insane. It has been so hard to keep up with all the 911 calls, but I think most of that has resolved itself tonight because we have quite a few units on duty once again, thankfully. So things shouldn't be as hectic as they have been, but I'll tell you guys what, it was probably like the most insane 2 patrols I've ever done the last couple of days. You were just not able to keep up. You couldn't get any units to a backup scene. Like, you were pretty much on your own. It was very difficult to manage. The other night we had 5 units online, plus like probably 5 or 6 SD for like 800 players, and I'll tell you what, it was not manageable at all. It was basically impossible, but like I said, things seem to have resolved themselves somewhat. And like I said, you guys will see a lot more of the Stanier kicking around in patrol tonight. I think they're putting some of the Victors back in tomorrow, but I hope that they keep some of the Staniers for regular patrol because they're nice cars. And honestly, it's 50-50 on what people like more, the Vic or the Stanier. I find the Vic is a lot less refined than what the Stanier is, and the Stanier is more fun to drive, even though it doesn't glue the road nearly as much as the Vapid Victor does. But to me, you drive a Stanier to have a little bit of fun. It's one of those old school style cars, and it's just fun to drive, honestly. So who knows what we're in for tonight. It could be another chaotic night, or it could be a relaxing night, but I'm going to veer and guess it's probably going to be a bit more chaotic, to be honest with you. And not to mention, most units are already taken up on a scene right now as it is, so shit hits the fan. Could be a little bit of a scary one, but we always have our trusty Stanier taxi with us, and honestly, even though it's got a spotlight on the front, people don't notice that this is a cop car, because who is really looking for a yellow Stanier that looks exactly like a taxi? So it's definitely a fun car to drive once in a blue moon. It's not something I drive too much because you don't want too many people to recognize that it's being driven around, and what is this guy doing here? Oh, he's got no headlights. Oh my god. Look at this nice lighting on the back. I've installed an ENB PSRA. It goes with the Visual V, and it seems to have made the lights look a lot cooler too. Like, my graphics aren't amazing, but I only use like another 3 or 4% on the scale for the GPU utilization. These people are stopping because they're confused that they see a taxi that's undercover. Gonna call myself in. We are 2 Tom 15 tonight. Makes a mental note of fake taxi. That's funny. on the background. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Welcome to the Let's Play world, but I definitely don't want a copyright strike in my channel, so hopefully you guys understand. So this woman didn't know that when you're new to the server, you can RP having your license for the first 10 to 20 hours. I mean, she is still RPing that she's 16, but I did let her know about that. I did let her know about that, so just kind of let her void the first little part of that interaction there. We're going to let her RP that she does have a license because she didn't know that she could RP having one for the first 10 hours of her gameplay or whatever. So it's just kind of one of those things, like when you have a rental car, you don't technically have to have a license, but it's still good to RP that you have one, if that makes sense to you guys. So hopefully y'all are following. And unfortunately, like I said, I gotta keep cutting this out a little bit just because of the music going on the background. I don't want to risk a copyright strike. Alright, we let her go with the warning. She did give me her license permit. I let her go with the warning just for negligent operation back there. No headlights on. Right now we're responding code 3 to a... right now we're responding code 3 to Foreign Drive. We get shots fired north of Carson Avenue. Also installed the new Wayland siren, by the way. These lights are bright. I like it though. Yeah, let's just pull in front of a cruiser that's responding. That's smart. Alright. Alright, let's see what he's got. Sorry guys, I'm not talking, I'm just paying attention here. Alright. Alright, what did he say here? Detectives got nice looking unmarked Torrances too. They just got like all black ones and they're pretty nice. Sorry, not talking too much, guys. Like when you're on an RP scene, you're definitely here just trying to do the best to your ability to pay attention and get everything done right. So sometimes talking isn't super easy to do on some of these scenes. So we got 2 down. I don't know if we got any suspects yet. Alrighty, just to update you guys, the fire department has finally arrived with the ambulance, so they'll be taking him out of here soon. Sounds like they got another ambulance coming in for the other body over there, so that's a good sign. So things are looking up a little bit. Obviously no suspects or anything. This is foreign drive, so people are going to run away as fast as they can. They've got this shoot and hide thing down pretty good so far, so who knows what's going to happen. SD is just coming up on scene, just seeing if we need help, but so far we are good. But yeah, so really just cleaning up the scene right now, getting the casings and stuff like that. I got my bloody gloves off and washed my hands, of course, so I'll be back with you guys here in a few minutes. Alright guys, we are ready to head back out on patrol now. They got this scene cleared up, both bodies are taken away, all the casings collected. It is time to roll out and go back into the war zone of the city streets of Los Santos. It has been a mess. Honestly, it's just been shooting after shooting the past couple of nights, but it is what it is. Someone even called in a pursuit right after that shooting, and we just didn't have enough units to send to him to continue the pursuit, so we had to call it off. It has just been wild. So definitely busy when you're on duty these days, that is for sure, but you know what? That's all part of it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. So that scene so while you guys might have only seen 10 minutes of that scene, I will let you guys guess for a few seconds how long I was there. It was actually about 40 minutes that I was on scene there. So yeah, like I said, some of these scenes can definitely take a little while, that's for sure. Most of them aren't very quick and over with, but with my Let's Plays that are not live streamed, you guys get to see the edited version where I cut out most of the boring parts for y'all so you guys can just enjoy it with the more exciting parts. And then we move on from there. And then my live streams are good for those of you that want to see all the raw edited, the raw and no edit video clips, because like I said, it is very, very different from one style of playing to the other. And this guy is zooming. Let's see here. I know I just went through the red, but this guy is obviously not doing a very good job following the road laws. So we're going to see if he keeps that up, and if he does, then we will pull him over. Some of them you just got to stalk for a little while. Is he following the BMX biker? That'll get him to stop. Sometimes they just need a little bit of help. Just like that, just gotta blow the air horn a little, get their attention. What is he doing? He's obviously clued in this is a cop car because we still have the spotlights on the front of it, so it's not completely covert, but definitely to the blind eye you would notice that it's a cop car for sure. So having the yellow unmarked taxi is always a fun time. Alright guys, we are responding to another 911 call where they said someone's robbing somebody. I'm a little ways out, but it'll definitely be a good backup unit to have on scene. So we're going to go there and help with the other two units that are responding. Got some green lights, which is good for some high-speed response. Mile out still. We're going to knock it down code 2 now that we're getting close. They're not going to expect a taxi to respond to them, that's for sure. Oops, wrong way.
Pursuit on that bike for mutual aid 1, if someone can inform them.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel.
On Carson.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Westbound Innocence going under the freeway.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
User joined your channel. Under the bridge right now. Laporta and Innocence.
User left your channel.
I lost visual. He's under
User
the highway
left your
somewhere.
channel.
What's the vehicle description?
It was a BF400.
I got it. I think it's going onto the highway, wrong
User
lanes of
left your
travel.
channel. User joined your
Southbound.
channel.
Southbound
Yeah.
on La Puerta Freeway, incorrect lanes of travel. We need an airship
User
here.
joined your
Yeah.
channel.
You guys? Alright.
Alright, going down the northbound La Puerta Freeway, incorrect lane, traffic ahead, traffic. Innocence Boulevard now.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Going through the gas
User
station.
left your channel.
Now going southbound on
User
Alta
left your
Street.
channel. User left your
Heading
channel.
past the scrap yard.
User left your channel.
Continuing on South Arsenal Street.
User left
going
your channel.
off-road, going up towards the freeway. We're on
User joined your
Dutch
channel.
London Street now. Circling southbound Dutch London, off-roading. Now in the parking lot here next to the airport. Utopia Parkway. Gone underneath the highway. Now coming out, he crashed on New Empire Way. I'm gonna update CAD for any PD in here. Right in front of this like hotel here. And seems like he's getting back on his bike. He just doesn't care.
Location?
Pointer here. Do we know the charges on this? Because all my guys have dropped out, and I don't want to pin it on you guys if we don't know the charges.
Some
shot at somebody.
Copy.
User joined
he's
your
taking
channel.
off again. Like he just crashed into a wall at like 200 miles an hour. So we're south on Exception on this way. We're right in front of the airport now. Lower level of the airport, coming back around now, northbound. He's lagging a bit. I don't have visuals underneath.
Near the airport?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, airport lower level. Now coming out, northbound.
We jump down. On a big
In the
follow.
parking lot. Onto Greenwich Parkway. He crashed again in front of this hotel now. Utopia Parkway and Greenwich Parkway. Crashed in between those pillars right there. There's a big statue in here. Yeah, he's in here. I'll spotlight him. Should be in here somewhere.
We have one at gunpoint.
Location, please.
Everyone's CAD.
He just logged.
Nice.
PD units can clear tight.
User left your channel. Switched.
Well, that was classic. Fortunately, the guy logged. That's not really what I wanted to have happen, but it can be more of a common issue than we'd like to admit sometimes. Even I, earlier today, figured out that somebody ended up stealing a car and tried to commit a robbery with it. I was able to clue into that. Then the person logged on me as well. But it is what it is. Not a whole lot you can do about it sometimes. It's just part of the game, and you call it a day. Anyways, guys, that was the end of that pursuit, that's for sure. So we have this guy that just ran out to the incorrect lane of travel. So we're going to pull him over. And no license plate. This is the advantage of driving a taxi. people like to do things in front of you. Alright, he's got his engine off, so that's a good sign. Definitely call him for backup just in case he takes off here. I think I updated my location. Yes, I did. There's the unit. There we go, I just told him all the reasons why he got pulled over. Oh, he's got suspended license though. This is gonna be fun. Oh my god. Oh, this is funny. Oh god. Shootings are coming in. Alright, so we're getting an arrest in. This has been quite the Let's Play. Sorry for my lack of talking, guys. It's just kind of hard to talk and concentrate and type at the same time. So this guy's going down for driving on a suspended license, vehicle registration violation, which is just an infraction, plus driving on a suspended license. I feel like this guy's newer to RP, but I don't know how you pass the application if you don't know how to make a /me. Alright. Another traffic violator bites the dust tonight. He's been arrested a couple times for evasion just in the last few days alone, so and reckless driving, so this guy's going down tonight, that's for sure. Alright, dude, come on. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into another Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was definitely a longer one than normal. See you guys next time. Thank you all for watching.